fight isn't over. The fight is just beginning.
I don't want to ride your electric four-wheeler. Oh. It's time to ride. What have you to say for yourself today? That's what I thought. Would you just look at that? And would you just look at that? That's one of my favorite bands of all time. Right there. Oh yeah. Here I am in the laundry room. This is my gear situation currently. A little bit messy. Got my boots there, my knee guards, my backpacks, helmets here, and I've got all my gear. Each of these fits 2 helmets, and then this is all my like pants and jerseys, but generally pretty organized.
It's been a long time since I've seen your smiling face. It's been a long time since I've seen
this place has premium non-ethanol fuel. It's around back. You have to go back behind the building. They have a pump back here. Let's go check it out. 91 octane.
It's been a long time since you wore your pillbox hat.
You know, I've always wanted to make one of those videos where they make their coffee and they show you each little detail. It's super awesome. I've always wanted to do one of those. So here's mine. That was awesome.
It's been a long time since we drove your barn.
This is my other go-to spot for some premium non-ethanol fuel, Pete's Eats. It was so cold this morning that when I went to load up my motorcycle, my hands were burning, somewhere between 10 and 20 degrees. Everything you grab, your hand just starts burning. It's like super cold. Not exactly the ideal conditions for wanting to go riding, but once you get out there, it's so much fun, and I know it's gonna be a blast. The reason I'm wearing my glasses is because I can't seem to do this kind of vlog without looking away from the actual lens, which is looking away from you guys, so it makes it look really weird, and I just think it's a lot better if I have sunglasses on. Casey Neistat does it, and actually that's the reason why he actually puts sunglasses on, that he can look wherever he needs to without looking weird. And I find that I'm looking at the screen as opposed to the lens, so it just looks like I've got lazy eyes or something. So at the cost of maybe looking a little bit douchey, I'm gonna do it this way. Looks like it's gonna work. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. I knew that was going to be trouble. I was on ice for a long time there. Yeah, it seems like all the climbs out here have that little divot at the bottom there. Hey, I'm good. It didn't seem like a great idea in the snow and ice, but apparently this wasn't. Although it is a struggle, it must be done, and I figured there's always something to learn even when it comes to washing your bike. I'm using a pressure washer, which is obviously high pressure, so I wanted to kind of show you guys some of the things that are important when you're washing your bike, some of the areas to avoid and some of the areas you need to focus on. Should I do the like transition with the hand? Nah, probably not. Here's the beast. So areas to focus on, you always want to make sure you get your fork right there. Get that cleaned out. Make sure that no mud is stuck up inside of there, which it happens to be like that every time we're in the mud. Also, you don't want to spray directly into here. Wherever your air box is, make sure that you don't get water in there. And then you don't want it down the exhaust pipe either, obviously. So usually when I hit this, I hit it like at this angle so that I can still clean it pretty good. I don't get much down the pipe. I do spray directly against the chain. People say not to do it, but that's something that I've always done. I just spray directly against the chain. I do not spray directly into the wheel bearings though. That's another spot to avoid. And then everything else, like I go full blown high pressure under here and on the tires. So yeah, you gotta be pretty careful. All right guys, well it is really cold out here. To give you an idea, all of that is frozen solid already. So right when I clean this thing off, it was pretty much freezing. But yeah, you don't want to shoot into here. And also, what I didn't mention is like when you do your forks, you don't want to spray up in there like point blank either. You just want to make sure it's all clean. But that's kind of a sensitive area. You don't want to mess up your seals. Looking pretty good. Well, I'm cold. Thanks for watching the bike with me. Anyways, guys, if you want to see more videos where I'm kind of talking to the camera like this, let me know. I definitely want to do more of it. I got this camera so that I could do a lot more point and shoot type stuff as opposed to just showing you helmet cam footage. A lot of work goes into my videos. I know that it doesn't look like it sometimes, but I put out a lot of content. I put out over 1,000 videos so far. So we're gonna give you some stuff that is more personal and shows a lot more in-depth footage. Anyways, if you like it, I'll keep making more. Alright guys, I just wanted to thank my Patreon supporters. That would be Lance Darnell, Jim Jolson Jr., Kurt Kinghorn, Daniel Roush, Brian Thomason, Wade James, Moto Creek, Nathan Young, Jason Froling. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you.